Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Hardcore Warrior.
Greetings.
Today we are in Gadgetzan, guys, and we are making our way back to the Shimmering Flats to do some quests. That is the plan for today. We are level 34, which means we do have some abilities to rank up. Demo Show rank 3, Revenge rank 3, Sunder Armor rank 3, and Slam rank 1. We also have dual wield. I probably won't upgrade these. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna die? Okay, here we go. We're gonna stun this guy. Just gonna run to the thing. Hopefully they save my life. I can't fight him. Help me. Good guys. Oh. Dirty, it's dirty hyenas. I think we're 34. That was close. I could have war stomped. I'm saving it though. I was saving it for like a tough time. But good thing we're at Gadgetzan. We couldn't fight that guy. That guy would kill us. Running away was the move. Oh man, that was scary. But yeah, okay, good. We're back. We're alive. We don't run into any more level 41 hyenas. And I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. And I hope to level up these abilities, guys, today. So we'll probably head over to Ogrimmar eventually. Once we're done here in the Shimmering Flats, we'll see how long it takes us to get these quests done. Might take us a while. But I do want to get back into Razorfen Crawl. I also learned something kind of sad today. Blue Leaf Tubers is gray now, so won't really get much XP for that quest. That's a Razorfen Crawl quest. But yeah, we got to watch out today, guys. Maybe that was a little wake-up call. Yeah, we'll make our way over here. We'll pick up rocket car parts. I was looking at a quest to get rid of. Maybe we get rid of blue leaf tubers. Could get rid of Cyclonian. It's not like we're... I don't know. Probably want to keep that. Steel Snap? This is one we're never going to do. We won't see Steel Snap. So we'll get rid of that one. He's a hyena that patrols with a group of hyenas in the 1,000 Needles. And I heard something interesting today, guys. Supposedly Amazon, I don't know if they've given up on, I don't think they've given up on gaming, but a former, I guess, gaming lead of Amazon said we were 250 times bigger, but Goliath lost to Steam. So a lot of like big companies, you know, have been trying to compete with Steam in the last, you know, few years. Yeah, we need more food, man. If there's anything we can do to, like... like some food that we can just cook that's easy to farm. Like, that's why fishing is good. It's one reason why I wish we maybe did fishing, because we wouldn't have to worry about, you know, food as much. We're kind of getting into a point where we actually need food. So maybe we'll go to, like, Stranglethorn Vale and farm some food. Got some turtle meat there. That's good. We can actually cook something with that. I don't think we're high enough, though, for that turtle bisque recipe. Here, we'll head up here and get this well-fed I mean, this quest here, rocket car parts. And yeah, they just could not compete with Steam. It seems like everybody has trouble competing with Steam. Like Microsoft's trying with Game Pass, and I don't know if they're really pulling people away from Steam.
With all the races they're running here, it's no surprise that a few mishaps happen along the way. If you look around the shimmering flats, then you'll see evidence of past crashes. Scraps of rocket car parts are littered everywhere, and those parts are worth money to the gnomes and goblins. They're always looking for more contraptions to slap onto their cars. So go out and get me parts. Bring me a heap and I'll pay you well.
Alright, so here we go. And Amazon was trying to compete with them with Amazon Luna. It's like a streaming service. They also bought Twitch, which is a popular, gaming streaming site. And Twitch Prime actually offers quite a few free games and promotes, Amazon games like New World and other games that they've made over the years. I really only remember New World. I think they got Lost Ark too, like the North American version of Lost Ark as well. And it just hasn't really worked. They haven't really been able to, take much market share from Steam. And supposedly one of the reasons was that they're kind of competing with other Goliaths as well, like Microsoft and Epic Games to do that. So not only are they trying to compete with Steam, they're trying to compete with them as well. So yeah, gaming is pretty damn competitive these days. And who knows, maybe Steam or Amazon may be giving up in the near future. Oh my gosh. Roll out a little bit here. There's a swirling vortex. This guy's kind of annoying. Put some debuffs up on him. I don't know if that was worth it, but can't pull anything else here. We made it out of there. It's a close call. I'm going to go over here and pick up this rocket car part. Hopefully we don't pull anything else. And I heard this funny quote that somebody said in the article I read. They said, despite those benefits, which is like, Epic gives out free games every week. I haven't seen a continental shift to the Epic Games Store from Steam. Most of my friends admit they won't even get free games from Epic because it's on Epic. What? Question mark? Like I get the free Epic game every week. It's completely free. You don't have to sign up. Well, you have to sign up for Epic, but you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to be subscribed or anything like that. Which is pretty nice. And I take advantage of, getting the free games from Epic. But have I played them? Have I installed any of the free games? Even though they're pretty interesting and cool? No, I haven't. But I do collect them for some reason. And I do the same thing with the Amazon Prime games that you get for free from like GOG and the other Amazon stuff. You even get free Epic games from Twitch Prime. And I've gotten probably over 100 games on GOG, like 110 or something like that, and I haven't played a single one. Man, I should have just bought food when we were in Gadgetzan. Do I just start eating the boiled clams? Like, I guess so. We could wait, let the spirit tick up, which helps a bit. Try to open this. There we go, we got some parts. Yeah, I haven't really... I probably collected over 200 plus games on Steam and GOG for free. Well, sort of for free on GOG. You kind of have to be subscribe to Amazon or Twitch Prime for it, but I've never played any of them. But they are nice to have, just in case, you know, you ever get like the itch to play a certain game. Like I got Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on GOG. I thought that was kind of cool. Fallout 1 and 2 as well. Never played those games before, but I was thinking about playing them eventually. But I've never got to it. But it is a good game to have in your collection, I would say. I've heard they're great games. Just never got the time to play it. And that's another thing, is supposedly 40% PC gamers spend less than 5 hours a week playing games. And I'm not surprised about that either. You know, like it's hard to find time to play games these days. Especially when you're like an adult with a lot of responsibilities. So 2/3 of PC and console gamers spend less than 10 hours a week gaming. So most people spend less than 10 hours. 36% of console gamers spend less than 5 hours a week gaming, and 40% of PC gamers spend less than 5 hours a week gaming. So we'll collect parts while we're waiting for our health to get up. So say you played 5 hours a week World of Warcraft. That would be what, 20 hours a month? To level 60 character in Classic WoW on 5 hours a week would take, I don't know, man. Take a long time. I'd say 8 months. It takes around, yeah, 192 hours, which is, I think that's, pretty sure that's 8 days. That's a fair estimate on how long it would take somebody. So it would take you like close to 10 months. We'll just say 10 months. We'll round up. Take you 10 months to level from 1 to 60 in Classic WoW. But you are getting like full stack of blue bar, right? Like you're gonna get a lot of blue bar if you only play 5 hours a week. So we'll say 9 months. That's still a long time. It's like almost a year to level a character. I take a long time to level my characters. But I do play more than 10 hours a week. I think at the moment I'm playing like, I round it up, probably 14 hours. I get like an hour on each character per day, I think. Close to that. Sometimes I'm like less, more or less. Just 7 hours, so it's pretty close. So it takes me around like 6 months. 5 to 6 months to level a character. Which I think is worth it because there is no rush. Right? Especially if you start from the beginning of the server. By the time I get to like level 60, Blackwing Lairs out, and that's when the game's actually pretty fun. Like the first phase is kind of boring in my opinion when it's just Molten Core, so I don't really care to have a character at 60 at that time. Are we in combat? Okay, good, we're not. Let's get rid of this basilisk here. Seems to be like a safe place for us to farm. And I farm quite a bit of blue bar, as you can see. I think we have like a full level of blue bar right now. That's because I've been checking out a new game that's going to be, I think it's probably on the channel by the time I release this video. I'm playing It Takes Two with Touch. It's a pretty cool action adventure co-op style game that I'm having a lot of fun playing. It's probably one of the best co-ops I've played so far. So we'll have that coming up on the channel soon. Just trying to get a couple videos. It was probably already up by now, but I like to get a couple videos ahead before I release a series, just in case, you know, something comes up, right? I want videos to be able to come out like every day. Because I think there's like a rhythm to it. It's like a nice rhythm when you have like a video every day for a game. I don't know if I think it's like in between of like not too much and too much. Too much would be like, I don't know, 8 videos in one day of the same, right? Or maybe 4. I think 1's like a nice pace. Some people would probably prefer more. Some people would maybe prefer less. But I think 1 a day is a good pace for a playthrough. And it's not the longest game. I looked it up. It's like 10 hours long, so probably be like 10 episodes, which is pretty damn short for me because the playthroughs I do in WoW are like over 100, which is kind of ridiculous. Try to avoid this salt flat scavenger here for a little bit. Looks like we lost our food buff too. And that brings up the question, are video games too long nowadays? Like, how long should a video game be? Like, is that why, you know, It Takes Two won Game of the Year? Because it's only 10 hours and that's something, you know, somebody could, you know, beat in like 2 weeks on average, right? That sounds like a decent amount of time. Like, maybe games are too long nowadays. But I think it is good to have those games that are long, that people can really, you know, dive into. But I think the sweet spot for gaming, like how long should a game be? I think maybe 20 hours. Takes you like a month. Because you don't want a game to be too short, because if it's too short, you kind of feel like you didn't get your, you know, your money's worth. Just like, how much are you paying per hour of play, right? Like, if the game's, let's say $100, which games are almost mostly going to be $100 soon, right? If the game's only 10 hours, you're paying like $10 an hour to play the game. Kind of want to bring that down to at least $1. And I think, well, yeah, I get it. How much am I paying for WoW? I guess like probably 50 cents an hour. Something like that. I guess. I think I pay like close to $20 a month. I think it's $20 a month now. It has gone up. But yeah, I think in the future we're probably going to start seeing, or we're probably already here, probably start seeing games that aren't as long, that don't take like too long to beat. But the question is, will the price go down? You know, I assume games like that would probably take less time to create, right? I doubt the price goes down. All right, so we're almost got 2 more salty scorpion venom to get. This is such a great place to level. Kind of underrated. Just hang out here and there's like every mob you fight gives you a quest item. Get a decent amount of XP here as well. And we might go back into RFK. It would be nice to try to get the axe. I'll hold on to the quest just in case we do beat it. It might be something we'll do when we level up, after we level up our abilities. Can get into Scarlet Monastery as well. Supposedly we're at a decent level to do library. Probably do that at least once to get a quest completed. And yeah, I want to go in there to get Houndsmaster Loxley slain. And we also want to get the key to Armory and Cathedral. Any parts around here? Yeah, this one over here. But yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Like the hyena there. I thought we might be dead. We had a lot of outs though. I was gonna do Warstomp first, and then after, if that didn't work, we still have our fear, Intimidating Shout. But Intimidating Shout can resist. So can the Warstomps. And you actually need Rage for Intimidating Shout, so you would have had to use Blood Rage. But after, we were getting hit, so our Rage was going up. I think we would have been fine. Could have just used it whenever. Barely ever use it, let's just use it here. Oh, big crit there after that. Didn't really run because we hit him. No bandage up. So one thing I need to do is get some food. I was thinking about going to Stranglethorn Vale after this. That'd be a good place to quest for a little bit. I would probably go to this quest here. Go see Emmett Hessingwary and start Welcome to the Jungle. It's scary there, though. Could get, you know, attacked by a mob that's a much higher level than us. 34 is a decent time to go there, though. Let's go get this car part. Some horde over here. Gotta watch out for that. I mean, never mind, we are horde. Sometimes I forget that mixed up because we do have a gnome playthrough going on right now. And Monster Hunter Wilds recently came out. Supposedly that's a pretty good game. Or it's going to be good, but I don't know. heard good things about that game. Well, I've heard good things about Monster Hunter Worlds, which was, I think, the previous game. And supposedly it plays better on the PlayStation 5 Pro than on PC. So I guess maybe it was made on PlayStation, and then they made a PC port for it that's, I guess, not doing too well. But I've seen a little headline saying that. I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't be surprised because I've heard a couple of instances where the PlayStation 5 version is actually better than the PC port for a decent amount of time, especially if it's a PlayStation exclusive. There's another swifting vortex there. We're just making the rounds. We can get a crit there. One thing about tortoises, they have so much armor, man. Let's get away. There you go, we got some turtle meat, that's good. And that's another thing we can do in Stranglethorn Vale. We can level up our cooking. Because there are a lot of raptors there. So we can start farming raptor meat and level up our cooking to, I'd say, like 180, 190. Any more car parts here? Just kind of waiting for our health to slowly get up. And see, this is where spirit like really does help. You know, like people say spirit sucks for warriors, but it buys you, it saves you time. If your health's, ticking up pretty damn fast. Sometimes you're like me and you don't really have food to... Well, we do have food. It's just I don't want to use food buff food to give ourselves some health. Looks kind of cool. Somewhat. Sun going down in the shimmering flats. We're getting close to... I think this is where all the insects are. It's right over here in this pit. Now there's a bunch here. Maybe we'll head up here. Seems to be a lot of car parts up this way. Make sure we don't do any AoE here, so this tortoise doesn't attack us. This axe isn't too bad. 20.3 damage per second. It's such a big upgrade from the axe in RFK if we can get it. There's a priest here. Doing the same farm as us, level 32. We're going to lose our fortitude buff soon. This guy's solo self-found. Or just self-found, I mean. No. That's probably why we haven't seen as many parts. This priest has been farming a lot of them as well. Yeah, it'll probably take us a while to get all these quests done. But it is worth it, I think. We are here. It's safe, I guess you could say, at this level, as long as we don't pull too much stuff. If we were at low level, this scavenger would have came and attacked us. Some more over here. I wonder if they'll ever add racing to World of Warcraft. They should have done that in Season of Discovery. Turned the Shimmering Flats racetrack into like an actual racetrack. Like build like a go-kart or something like that. The spot over here is looking a little bit dangerous. Got some scorpions here. Just lost our food buff. We're gonna lose fortitude in 2 minutes. Maybe we should probably head back this way to go find the priest again. Let's get a food buff here. This is kind of cool. Valve adds all the Team Fortress 2 client and server game code to its source mod tools, letting modders build completely new games based on TF2. TF2 is a pretty fun game. And supposedly they're going to be able to publish these modded games on Steam. That's pretty cool, man. I love TF2, man. It's such a chill game to play. I haven't played it in a while, but it's I guess you could say it was the game that Overwatch got inspiration from. They have a bunch of different. It's like a class-based shooter. You have like a spy or hero. I guess you could call it hero-based, sort of like Marvel Rivals as well. Where you have a bunch of different classes. You have the medic that heals people. You have an engineer that builds, you know, like portals and turrets to like defend areas. Pretty hard to kill an engineer's turret. A lot of people try to avoid them. They have heavies, which do, you know, heavy amounts of damage, and they have a lot of health, but they're like slow. They have the spy who can stealth for a certain amount of time, and he can destroy turrets by putting like something that shuts them down, like a little contraption that shuts it down. They can also pretend they're on the enemy team and go behind people and backstab them. I think that was like my favorite. I like the engineer a lot. I played a lot of the engineer, but I played a lot of spy as well. Scout, I think his name was Scout. It's one character that's really fast with a baseball bat, and he has like a shotgun too. Great for like capturing a flag or just getting in and out of an area. And then they have like a sniper, who's pretty much just a, you know, your average sniper. Fun game. It's been out for a long time. I think people still play it today. I haven't played it. It'd be fun to go and check it out. Let's heal up here. And we'll get this iron deposit. Gotta watch out for this withering poison, man. Nature damage inflicted every 3 seconds. Reduces strength and agility. That's like the worst debuff ever for us. Like, look at we just ate an entire boiled clam for 243 health. It's not too much, and we still weren't able to get to full health. We have 1,600 health. Quite a bit. We need some food, man. Our food sucks. We might just have to cave in and potentially, you know, buy some food. That's the great thing about, you know, dungeons. Dungeon runs, you don't really have to eat because, you know, you have a healer healing you. Sorry, what's that? Ratchet? Not bad. Bag space is getting a little bit full. Just need 10 more rocket car parts and 2 more salty scorpion venom. Give us a dodge. This is where sometimes people die in hardcore. They get a little bit complacent. Because you are just slaying one mob at a time, and then people start testing the waters a bit, pulling two at a time. Maybe doing stuff like I'm doing here, where you pull before you're full health. And then it gets out of control, and you end up, like, two mobs end up walking up to you, and then you just get into trouble out of nowhere. Gotta watch out for that. A little bandage up here. At least we got these. I think bandages are probably our best way to heal ourselves at the moment. The only thing that sucks is we get a bandage, you know, cooldown, or we can't use it for like a minute. But we do have a lot of silk on us, so we might as well just spam bandages instead. Maybe we actually don't need food, to be honest. And there we go, our inventory's full. So let's make our way back to the middle here. This guy's pulling a bunch of stuff. What the heck's this guy doing? Stay away from me. Your mage pulls over there. Oh, they got like a group of them. Never mind, these two are out. Looks like they're not really with that guy. I think he's got it. Well, is he? Like 33? Yeah, Blizzard strong. So I love my mage. Doing stuff like that is awesome. So we got to get around this big... We finished the Salt Zone Basilisk quest, so that's good. We need some more, or some different basilisks now, though. Yeah, we need crystal hide. We need to slay some crystal hides and some gazers, and they're, I think they're at the bottom there. Gotta watch out for this swirling vortex over here. There's a salt stone. That's a good hit. I'll stick to the racetrack. I wonder if you can get run over by like the race the race cars that go by here. I don't even know if you can call them race cars. I don't know what the heck they are. The pods. I guess we'll call them pod racers because that's what they kind of look like from Star Wars. I need these vulture bones. good. We got another bone. We need 2 more of these basilisks. And then we just have to get the gazer ones. These ones are kind of scary because they're high level. And the gaze they do stuns you for quite a while. There's the town over there. Should we just head over there? I guess so. We'll sell a bunch of junk. I don't think we're gonna like even finish a quest today, guys. There's a lot. There's a lot to do here. I thought we would finish at least something, but it seems like we just gotta. We got like everything almost halfway done. Just gotta find a vendor here. There's a troll priest. I think this guy's a vendor. The crewman, maybe?
Hey!
Sell this junk. Mystery meat we don't need. Stringy vulture meat. Maybe we can cook that into something. Large venom sack we can't really use. But yeah, I think we'll keep everything else. Most of this stuff is just quest items.
Alrighty then.
We made a little bit of coin from that. We're at 16 gold. We could use that to make or to buy some food. Maybe we'll do that in Gadgetzan. But it hasn't been too bad, right? We haven't had to wait too long. Like, I don't know if I should buy it. We are trying to save up for our mount. There's the crystal hides there. Still need 1 more of those. But before we leave, I'm going to try to finish these quests before we leave here. Like right here is when we would want some food. But we can just use bandages, man. But the problem is you can't really use bandages when you get debuffed like that. You know, the life of a warrior. You can't use bandages. Because once the poison ticks, you stop using the bandage. That was a huge crit right there. So yeah, we probably need to get some food. So we're done with the crystal hides. We need 6 of these guys here. Got some more car parts. I think there's a gazer. Gotta watch out for these guys. Pulling back a bit. Dodged. Nice, got a crit. He's gonna do his attack. It's like stun on us. I can do it. There it comes. He gets stunned for 6 seconds. Kind of rough. But it's good we have our hearth and ratchet because we can hearth there for RFK. So I think I should go back in there. We do have... There's one more quest. The escort quest, I think we could still get, you know, some credit for. I don't think it would be gray. You gotta watch out here. This is actually terrible. A beautiful crit. This is when you should probably have your, like, I should use sword and board. I think he died to the bleed. Okay, so I'm going to head back to Gadgetzan. That's going to be the plan. And we'll buy some food. I think we'll buy some food. Might as well. We'll get at least a stack. It kind of sucks. Or I could look into like a food source that could actually think of something we could buy that'll level up our cooking, and also at the same time give us like a stack of food that doesn't give us a food buff. But the problem is everything that gives us levels for cooking gives us a food buff. I don't know, I'll figure it out. We'll probably buy some food. It's going to take us a while to get our mount anyways. We'll probably be like level 45 at that time. Maybe even higher than that. I think we can buy some food in here. Pretty sure. This is where you actually level up your last rank of cooking. I think Dirge Quick Cleave.
We may have been suffering a drought, but there's no shortage of meat. Care to browse my goods?
Let's see what they got here. Wild Hog Shank. 10 silver each for 5. This is why I don't buy it. It's a lot, guys. 10 silver for 5. It's 40 silver for a stack. Probably not going to buy it, guys. I'll find a way to you know, we'll find a way to cook it. You know what I mean? We got cooking. We might as well just do that.
Keep it real.
But yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.